going to go ahead and advance to Penn State. 2 Big Ten teams right off the bat. It's actually a good test, to say the least. Oh, good. It's raining here. So, you know what? This time we're going to get it started off with our offense. I don't generally like doing that because I like to receive at the second half beginning, but for this time we'll kick or receive it first. So we all saw how the first game went, and one of the things I didn't do enough of was rely on my running game, which is probably this year of Alabama, probably their strongest suit was their running game. I mean, it's one of the reasons that Bama was Bama back in the day. Their run game was absolutely phenomenal. And it only helped their passing game do that much more through the air. So that's one of the things I want to focus on more. And usually I do go for more of a balanced style of attack. I don't always like to go one side or the other. Because sometimes you just might hit a snag, like in the game against Ohio State, where you're throwing 4 picks throughout the entirety of the game. And Joseph with a big catch. Where was that before? We're not going hot route. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, number 11, why didn't you get that? You were the only one there. You had the best chance. Oh, yes, right there. Coming up big. We're already doing much better than we were in the first game. Oh, this is why I love running quarterbacks. They actually give you a chance to get out of the backfield. But not him. Ah, screw it. I'm going to stay right here. Stay with the run. And it's only going to get us further away. And we got our first 3-point field goal of the season. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that the game against Ohio State that we just got done playing is the first time ever that I've not only not scored a touchdown, but I've also not got a 3-point field goal in the same game. So there's a statistic for you. Big 9-9 coming up there. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. Get down. Get down. That's right. That's how we do it. This is how we do it again. Oh. I thought that was a get up. Okay. I actually thought that was encroachment, but no. It was off or a false start. Cool. Oh, they're going deep. Oh, they're going deep. Nice play by number 4. First time we get a punt from our opponent. I'll go right around you. Thank you. Ow. Ow. All he saw was a big 5 in his face. That's all there was. Ooh. I don't like it. Now I'm sure that there's going to be people who probably ask me, why do I not take a little bit more control of moving the offensive line, receivers, and all this other blah, blah, blah stuff around? To be honest with you, I don't do it that often because of the fact that it kind of tends to hinder me rather than the situation of me actually playing the play that I call initially. So that'll just slide right over your head. Ooh. 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 I have a very, very bad idea. I said it was a bad idea. They had the same height. They had the same idea. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. I mean, it's with these rainy situations, even in real life, you just got to take your chances when you can. And especially in a situation where it's early in the season, you're ranked 18th, you're ranked 6th, you just came off of a big loss from being number 1 a week ago. You got to take your shots. That's what makes NCAA football so great. But can tend to make Madden football annoying. Okay. Sure. May as well go empty stick. Most of us have empty sticks anymore. Right there, Thompson, touchdown. There we go. Kick is up, kick is good, 10-0 lead, Bama. Doing much better after falling 23-2 in our first game of the season. No, you don't. No, you don't. Apparently, that was a very bad defense to call right there. But how was I supposed to know? Again, not a zone guy. Don't really like the zone defenses, but sometimes they work. Sometimes. Like right there. That actually worked out in my favor. Yeah, sure, okay. And usually I do play, like, for the length of the games, or in the quarters, usually I don't play with the 5 minutes on there, but I figured so that way there's not too much of a drain on these videos. And interception, our first of the season. Big time play. Well, let me know down in the comments if you guys would like me to bump up the time duration a little bit, because currently it's on 5 minutes, but usually I play it at like generally either 8, maybe 10 if I'm feeling frisky. I cannot do the 15 minutes. I just can't. It's not in my blood to do a 15-minute video game of football. I can watch a football game on TV or in person live, but I cannot do it. I've never been able to finish an entire game on any... Oh, it was in your hands. Oh, geez, should I or shouldn't I? I really shouldn't, but I'm going to. Pass. Caught. Thompson is... Alright, so go to Thompson or Johnson. I believe it's Johnson, right? Or Sharp? Whoever the other guy is who was making big plays early on in the game for us. Joseph, that's right, Joseph. How could I forget Joseph? Yeah, that was never in his hands. That was a correct call. Still am in a big-time disagreement in that first game with that call, but it is what it is. Move on. 50 yards. Screw it, I'm going. May as well. Oh, it went off the crossbar. Tate, fumble. Mine. Oh, there were so many white uniforms around that football. It would have been amazing if a crimson one hit it. 8-yard loss, though, nonetheless. Big help to the defense. And another pick. Second of the game for the Crimson Tide. Deep into Penn State's territory. That's how we do it. Screw it, I'm going to run with him. It's a bad idea, but it is what it is. I'm not calling a hurry up. I'm actually going to try and run some of the clock off. It's actually the better idea. Or just run it in. There we go. 17-0. Bama leads. A 2-play drive. Both were technically rushing plays, except one was a pass, supposed to be. 36 seconds. See if we can get another pick. Something we weren't able to do, actually, in that game against the Buckeyes was get a pick or a fumble. We did get a safety, but for some reason, we were not able to get anything other than those, or other than that. Sure, we'll go Renegade. Actually, you know what? That's a bad idea. Why would I ever do that? Leave my midfield wide open. If they're even going to try it. I don't think they're going to go for it. I think they're going to take this into the half just like we did. The main goal that I was trying to go for. I'd like to get a fumble recovery here. Oh, blown up play in the backfield. An option play that got blown up after the running back, the halfback got blown up. Oh, man. That was great. And 3rd and 6. And, oh, if that ball would have stayed in, it would have been a turnover, guaranteed. But nonetheless, I digress. Oh, it's going deep, and it would have been incomplete either way. He would not have caught that inbounds. All right, so we got a weak blitz coming up here. Got to try and get pressure on this quarterback. Oh, no! Big time play for Penn State. Gets him deep in our red zone. Coming up on 3 minutes in the third quarter in this game. Unlike the Ohio State game, is looking a little bit better for Ohio State so far, but not by very much right now, because Penn State is right on the cusp of getting some points. I'd like to try and keep them at a goose egg if I could. Almost hit him, and they got that. That was a hard hit. I don't know how he kept that in. Touchdown, Penn State. We need to keep the pressure on them. We cannot allow for something to go terribly, terribly awry. They had a fairly long drive, which cut the time down pretty good. Oh, jeez. I should have just took the sack. I should have just taken the sack. Why did I not take the sack? Why? So many questions. Fifth pick of the season for the quarterback. Would have been better if we picked that up, but okay. We'll run with it. They're continuously trying to shred my voice, apparently. But it is what it is. Good job, Dunbar. Way to stay up. We can stop them here, force them to kick a field goal. That would be the best. And, of course, that's not going to happen. Damn! Right call. Fumble. Oh, damn. Oh. I shifted left. They were going left. It was the right call. And we almost got a turnover out of it. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Are they going to run it again? They are. Not entirely the smartest move, but all right. Okay, so I know they're going to be passing it. I think to Gene. I was right, and you still let him catch it. 4th and goal. There, I figured they'd be going for it. I should have went with Sam Blitz, but it's all right. I'm thinking that they're going to try and turn over. He caught the ball. Nobody was in front of him. He would have had an easy touchdown, but he went down. And that is how that drive ends. That is heartbreak for Penn State. That is heartbreak. Oh. Let's let this go to the 4th quarter. We got this in the bag so far. If we can avoid throwing any more picks or letting the ball drop out of our hands, we've got this. We should have this. That's what I should say. Oh, no, you don't. There you go, there you go, there you go. I don't know how he was staying in, but he stayed in long enough. Damn good player. Gonna be relying on him a lot throughout the season. Hopefully he never gets injured. That would be the best thing. And nice one-handed catch. Oh, that was magic. Actually, I'm feeling really good about this play for some reason. I don't know why. That still technically would have been a catch. It probably would have been called incomplete within this game, but that would have been a catch because he had 1 foot in bounds. And that's all you need. Nah, I'm not gonna screw with it that much. Alright. That was... could have been a lot better. Good hit. Good, solid contact there. That's what we want to see. Oh, fumble, Cochran! Run it! Run it, big man! Yes, let's put this game away. But let's not just go for it. Let's actually try and run some clock off. Good push, 77. Good push. All right, 2nd and 4. Let some of that clock run down. There you go. Harris is fighting for every inch. Go back to the goal line here. Actually, let's see here. There we go. Fullback dive. Let's get the fullback a touch. Screw it. Just go for it. Why? Right up the gut. Should have let him go celebrate it with the mascot. Eventually, we'll see that. Oh, that was a... What are you doing, you stupid thumb? Where are you going? Get down. All right. Right there. Oh, that was a covered hit. Backpack-like. Damn. Woo. He wanted that one to sting. Oh, come on. Somebody. Anybody. I don't care who. See if they're... I'm kind of surprised that they're going to go for it here. Let's get a spread out in the backfield. Deep pass is picked off. A minute 37 to go. Game's in the books. hell of a way to make a comeback and to finish out this video. After that game against Ohio State, I wasn't happy with my performance by any stretch. I fixed a lot up here in the few seconds that I wasn't playing. Alright. I don't know why you're taking timeouts, but whatever. I really highly doubt you're going to have a chance to make a comeback now. I'm not going to let it happen. Not in under a minute. The clock run down here. Do one more run play. Then I think we'll just down it or kneel it. One last run with Harris. This game is in the bag. Won't even have to kneel it. 23-7 victory. Beating Penn State in our second game in this season. These older sports games just have something to them that can't be matched in any shape or form by today. There's the play of the game, Harris. Nice run up the gut for a touchdown. It's fun to get back into them. We're going to continue with this season, so don't worry about that. There will be more games coming up. I don't know if I'll do consecutive seasons within this one singular game. I might play this season and then do some other things like the Road to Glory and maybe a few mascot games thrown in to mix things up a little bit. And as well as probably do one or two more seasons within this game, and we'll also bring in the other game. I believe I have 10, 11, and 12. I don't have 13 and 14 right now, but I'll at least get into the other games. I figured that this one was ready to go, so let's start it up and get into it a little bit. This rain sound's actually creating a nice little ASMR sound in the background of this outro. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to subscribe and come join us over here, it'd be really cool of you. And aside from that, always remember to imagine your dream, create your happiness, and live your life on the edge. It's a nice thunder for you, too. And I'll see you in that next episode. See ya.